All right, I'm looking at the LinkedIn games again today. We're going to start with Tango. Put in our moons and our suns. Well, we got the double moon there, so this is clearly a sun. Now we got two suns there, so we got to put a moon in between, and we need a moon to finish the column. The double moon here puts a sun there. We got two suns, moon in between. Oh, we've also got the sun over here, so those are just some gimmies to go with that. The two moons here puts a sun in between. We need a moon to finish the row. We've got the three moons here, so you need three suns to finish the column. The two suns gives you a moon. Let's see. Oh, the double sun here gives you a moon there. The two moons means that's a sun in between. We've got the two suns, so this is a moon. And, well, what else do we need to see? There's suns here, X, there's an X, that's, so we got one of each. So there's one of each here on the X, right? A sun and a moon, which means there's two suns, there will be a sun on the X. That's the three suns for the column. So you have to have a moon in here in between, and then we need a sun to finish the row. Now moon, and right here. We need a sun to finish the column. So then this makes this a moon and a sun and a moon, and we gotta have a sun there, and we need a moon to finish the column and a sun to finish the row and a moon to finish the puzzle. There we go. Very nice. Well, I think I might have made it harder with that step in the middle, but it still works. So moving on to Queens, which is like Star Battle. Okay. So, well, interesting. We got a bunch of these like D or P shapes, depending on how you want to look at it. And then a real big region that wraps around. Okay, so right in here, we've got, okay, so there's like, I think it's blue, green, red, and yellow. Those are probably the wrong colors. I'm colorblind. But we're going to say blue, green, red, and yellow. These four in here are completely contained within four columns, right? So those are the four crowns in those four columns. And we can eliminate everything else in those four columns, which then leaves this as the only spot in this region here, whatever you want to call that color. And so now the yellow one, it's limited to these three, so we can rule out that one, which means there's one in this red square and also in, I think, blue. P up here, which means we can eliminate that one, which puts one in the green square there that may or may not actually be green. We can do the same kind of thing here. We've got red and yellow both in these two rows, so we can eliminate all these rows, which puts one right there, which eliminates all of those. That's a crown. This is a crown. That eliminates all of those. So it's one of these two, which puts the crown down here, which eliminates that one. That's a crown. Rule those out. And so now we've got one in the top here. We can eliminate those, all of these. So right. So these crowns eliminate that. So the only place you can put it in the big region now is right here, which then puts one there, and we finish the grid in the top. Very nice. Not too bad today. Moving on to the pinpoint. We're guessing the category, the Beatles. Well, I mean, obviously it's a band, rock bands from the 60s, 70s, 60s more, I think. But anyways, I mean, that feels too easy, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna say, I'll go insects. They're bands that are homophones of seasons. The Beatles, seasons. Oh, four. There's four of them. Four members in the band. Oh, groups of four. Okay, the Four Seasons. I was thinking of the Four Seasons. There's a band called the Four Seasons too, I think, isn't there? Anyways, there you go. Groups of four. Cross climb. Trivia ladder. Okay, that is a wink. A hand washing fixture is a sink. A barbed wire fence. Red. Red. Chapel Rock. No idea. I know Champagne Supernova. Red wine, maybe? Red wine? I don't know. Sported would be war. Wine fits with the other words. Wink, sink. There we go. I think that's right. Top and bottom is a compound term for an insect larva that produces a valuable product for textiles is a silkworm. A silkworm, so worm and silk, and there we go. Very nice. Well, not too much trouble on these today. It is Wednesday, so kind of middle of the week. They're supposed to get harder throughout, I think. So very interesting. Well, let me know how your solves went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.